Well, welcome back to Desert Smoke Reviews. I'm Wyatt.
Justin?
Today we're taking a look at the Padilla Connecticut. This is a stick I've had a couple times before, and out of the Padilla line, this is definitely one of my favorites. So I'm really looking forward to lighting this up. This is a Connecticut, so real toasty, kind of buttery texture, real smooth wrapper. A little bit of tooth to it, especially in the stems. But other than that, construction is immaculate, really. I mean, the band, just the whole presentation on the cigar is wonderful. So, but off the aroma, on the wrapper I get a little bit of woodsiness, like a little bit of nuttiness, but not too much. And off the foot, there's more nuttiness, but nothing extremely pronounced to me. How about you?
I agree. This is a well-constructed cigar. It is beautiful. It is that pale brown. It is just gorgeous. Looks wonderful. Beautiful band. Aroma, I pick up that nuttiness. Not really a woodsiness, but I definitely pick up the nuttiness, not only in the wrapper, but the foot as well. So let's get her toasted up, cut up, and see how she develops.
Go at it.
Soft flames and wind.
I get some pepper on the finish, especially at the back of my tongue, and I was not expecting that. Boy, real smooth on the first draw. I mean, there's a lot of smoke. It burns well. Matter of fact, even just that first puff, pretty much a razor sharp burn already growing on this cigar. So real nice. Very toasty in texture. What do you think?
Well, I just got it lit, but very nice, very mild body and strength so far for me. But it is just the pre-light, or just the light. I just pick up a nice mild tobacco, and I do get that pepper in the back of my tongue. Not really pronounced, definitely there. Not getting a whole lot just yet, but like I said, I just got lit up. But let's get into the first third, see how she develops.
Welcome back. We're about 10 minutes into this Padilla Connecticut. Really nice smoke so far. Not quite razor sharp, but pretty much a razor sharp burn for me. Real smooth, even draw. The smoke itself is just real smooth, real toasty. It's got that kind of buttery, nutty aftertaste, but just a real nice cigar. I mean, it pairs well with anything you might be drinking, so no complaints.
Totally agree. Mild in body, mild in strength. It's very creamy in texture. You get just a nice overall nuttiness to the cigar. I mean, no complaints at all. I agree 100% with Wyatt. This is an excellent stick. I think it would pair well with a lot of different drinks. And I'm imagining, most Connecticut's, in my opinion, are very simple, one-note cigars. But I think this is shaping up to be a really nice cigar. But well, let's get into the second third, see how she develops.
Well, welcome back. We're about halfway through this Padilla Connecticut. Pretty typical Connecticut to me. No real flavor changes, still just a nice, kind of nutty, mellow, not strong, definitely mild finish, mild smoke overall, no burn problems, pretty much a razor sharp burn. No complaints from me. I think this would pair really well with a cup of coffee. We always say this in the morning, but really I could see this pairing well with just about anything. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of really dominant flavors. It's not a very strong cigar, so
yeah, it won't wash out anything,
yeah.
or
or add to anything. So just a nice cigar. What do you think?
I totally agree. It's always been mild in body, mild in strength, no construction, burn, or draw issues. It's been a wonderful cigar. Yeah, no flavor changes, just get a nice nuttiness. Definitely has a creamy texture, and so far, very decent. Ample smoke output, really enjoying it. But let's get into the final third, see how she develops.
Well, welcome back. We're at the final third of this Padilla Connecticut. Just a really nice, pleasant cigar to me. Not, dense, not really texturized, not Definitely not complex, but it's got enough going on that it pairs really well with just about everything. Um, it's also kind of at that point where I wouldn't want to call it a task cigar, because it is kind of a pricier stick, and you can tell just in the construction and the clean even burn and the taste that it's not something that you want to smoke while you've got something else going on. So kind of a higher end Connecticut. I think it's probably one of, if not the best Connecticut's that I've smoked. I'm not a huge fan of Connecticut's just because they're not dark and they're usually not complex, but yeah, overall on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this one an 8. Something I would definitely smoke again. If you don't smoke a lot of cigars but you feel like treating yourself, this would be a good stick to do that with, but not dark, not complex, more of just kind of a cigar to smoke while you're pairing it with something.
I agree. It's a very nice, pleasant smoke. Never had any burn issues. Never had any construction issues. Draw was perfect throughout. Flavors, yeah, they were just one note. You know, just a little bit of nuttiness throughout the entire profile. It was always creamy in texture, but just a nice, pleasant smoke. I agree. I wouldn't call this a task cigar. This is one of those cigars, if you just, you know, you're not really want something that's going to pack a heavy punch, but you still want a cigar and you want a good quality stick, this is definitely up your alley. This is one of those cigars, if you're just getting into cigars and you know you're afraid of those really full-bodied, this is definitely that cigar. You don't have to eat before it. It's not going to pack a punch, but it's definitely going to leave you satisfied. Wonderful stick. I'd agree with an 8. It is just really nice. Again, I'm also not a fan of Connecticut's. I don't find them to be the best cigars out there, but if you like these flavors, if you like this this type of cigar, this is the one for you. So, in conclusion, if you like our videos, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Until next time, smoke them if you got them.